Welcome to vlog number 217.
Tonight for your Texas Stars, number 1, Vinny.
12:30 to go in the first, 1-0 Stars here in this regular season finale. Stars already clinched the division. They have nothing to play for, except for trying to knock Iowa out of the playoffs, but that may or may not happen, even if they lose. Texas Stars, Iowa Wild. Here we go. Last game of the season. Stars clinched the division already. Stars did clinch the division last night. We weren't here though. Iowa may or may not clinch today.
I want to go see Pirates Ravens.
Last game, last day.
I'd love it. I've never been. Go, boys. Come on. What do you got? We're going to get it right here.
Oh, that's close. There will be home playoff games this year, unlike last year. Within a couple weeks. Whoa. Stars scored about 5 minutes into the game.
Coming back with numbers.
Still 1-0 Stars, and that's going to be it for now. 12:17 to go in the second, 1-1. Iowa tied the game in the final seconds of the first period. They tied it with 5 seconds to go in the first. Iowa did. Now we're tied at 1. Texas isn't playing for anything except for trying to knock the Wild out of the playoffs. We knocked out Iowa last year. Can we knock them out again this year? We might. I want to. That's nice. Nice. Not really. 12:10 to go. Stars clinched the division last night. And there's a possibility we might play Iowa again in the playoffs. That's if they make it and move on past round 1. Possibly a playoff preview. Shoot it. Oh. How does that go in, dude? And Iowa has their first lead here this evening. Not good. Great. That's great. It's now 2-1 Wild. 11:13 to go in the second. Man, that should be easily stopped.
Yeah, he was going the other way. He was closing the pool. Left it on speed.
Glove side on Poirier. It's 2-1 Iowa. Well, plenty of game to go. That was close. They almost put that in the forbidden zone.
It's actually two pretty soft goals by
Victoria. 10:29 to go. 10:29 to go in the second period. Score is now 2-1 Wild. And that's going to be it for now. 13:04 to go in the third. It's 4-1 Iowa. Yeah, we made it 3-1 Iowa in the third, or in the second, and then here in the third, Iowa made it 4-1. So it's 1-0 Stars, but now Iowa has scored 4 straight. That ain't good, but it's a meaningless game. Doesn't matter for the Stars. Iowa, if they win, they're in the playoffs. And at this point, they're probably gonna win. So whatever. Iowa, you can be in. Stars still won the division. Whoa, this thing is flying.
How do they maintain the process?
Stars' top 3 scorers, their top players aren't even playing, by the way. Some of them. Like their leading scorer is not playing. With some extra rest. That's kind of why we only have 1 goal. Yeah, 3 of our best players are scratched in this game. Let's score at least 1 more, boys. Maybe that when I'm filming, so I can continue that streak.
I was a kid, I went to TCU basketball. That picture is taken in neighborhood of Hebron High School. But, what is it? Hebron. I think the first year. Hebron's inaugural.
That's close.
I was in Plano, 7th grade to 5th grade. And when I was there, we had Plano Senior High School, like 2,000 kids. It was a graduating class.
And I got one. That's what I wanted. 9:24 to go. Or, yeah, 9:24 to go. Now 4-2 Wild. And that's going to be it for now. 1:44 to go in the game. We're down by 3 now. And we're short-handed. And we weren't going to win. I'm just going to film the last minute 44 before the playoffs. I got my goal to extend my streak. Film the Stars goal. At least one Stars goal in every Stars home game I've gone to this year. Except for the one I didn't film. But for all the others, I filmed at least one Stars goal. So at least I filmed the Stars goal. At least I filmed the Wild goal earlier. Nope. We're going to be playing Iowa or Rockford in round, 2. This round 1 we did a bye. Best of 5 in round 2 against Rockford or Iowa. Best of 5. And the first 2 games will be on the road. Oh, hey. He said you're welcome. Last time he says it in the regular season. That's a nice one. But it's 48.2 to go. No. Yeah, 48.2 to go. First 2 games will be on the road. Not 2-2-1, it's 2-3. So, game 3, 4, and 5 will be at home. Against Rockford or Iowa. Shoot it! Oh. Oh, that's out of play. I don't know where it went. 40. I can't.
It's coming right at me.
45 seconds. Unlike last year where I didn't know if we were coming back. We're coming back this year. For at least one home playoff game. Hopefully a lot more. Hopefully a lot more than one. Well, Central Division champs. Can't ask for anything better in the regular season. Now let's make a run. 25 seconds to go in the season. Regular season. $15 seconds. And it's probably not end right there. 7 seconds. 5. Wild win, and they're in the playoffs. Stars. The Stars are still Central Division champs. 5-2 Wild final. Iowa makes it to the playoffs. Texas, well, they're Central Division champs. This season, boys. This season.
Stick around.
Congrats, congrats, Wild, for making the playoffs.
Central Division champions in a little wait. Stay up to date on social media and the Texas Stars website for home playoff games coming soon.
We'll play Rockford or we'll play Rockford or Iowa in the second round. In the first round, we did a first round bye. Central Division champs. Good job, boys. Play Iowa or Rockford in a best of 5 in round number 2. Stars did a first round bye. We play the Iowa Wild. I want to beat them. And if we play the Ice Hogs, they knocked us out last year. Regardless of who we play, I want to beat them, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the Three Stars game presented by OBO Fishing Services. The Three Stars last game from your Texas Stars, number 28, Mateo Lavelle. The second Stars last game from Iowa, number 7, Nick Batan. And the first Stars last game from Iowa, number 13, Cedar Park. Please have a safe and pleasant evening.
And see you in the playoffs. Final score, Iowa Wild 5, Texas Stars 2. Iowa made it to the playoffs. Texas Stars are Central Division champs. And will play Iowa or Rockford in their first series, which is a best of 5. Wild win this game 5-2. I'm ready for the playoffs. Wild win 5-2, and I'll be closing at the house. And I'll see you in the playoffs. See you then. Well, guys, it's about like 8:30ish. We just got home. The game was at 5 p.m. That's why we're home at 8:30 p.m. So basically, everything was like 2 hours earlier than normal. Like, the game was 2 hours earlier than normal. We left 2 hours earlier than normal, and then we're home 2 hours earlier than normal. So everything basically was 2 hours ahead of what it normally is. You saw the last of the Wild won 5-2, and the Wild. There was a lot of clinching scenarios in the Central Division. It was between Chicago, Rockford, and Iowa for the last 2 spots in the Central Division, and for 4th and 5th. And those two, the 4th place team and the 5th place team, playing a best-of-3 series in round 1, while the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place teams did a first-round bye. And obviously, the Stars won the Central Division, and then Milwaukee finished 2nd, Manitoba finished 3rd, and then 4th is Iowa now because they won, and then 5th is Rockford. And then Chicago and Grand Rapids, they're the 2 teams that did not make the playoffs from the Central Division. So it's Rockford and Iowa in a best-of-3. And then the winner of that series will play the Texas Stars in round number 2, which is a best-of-5. So it'll be Texas versus Rockford or Iowa, and then Manitoba and Milwaukee will play each other in a best-of-5. So best-of-5 between Milwaukee and Manitoba, and then best-of-5 between Texas, and then obviously, and then best-of-5 between Texas, and then Texas and Rockford, or Texas and Iowa. So there's a possibility they'll be playing the Iowa Wild in the playoffs. Obviously, we just saw the Iowa Wild. Like I said, they won the game 5-2. The game didn't matter for the Stars. It meant everything for the Wild. And they won, so congrats to them for making the playoffs. Because last year, we knocked them out of the playoffs. This year, we had a chance, but unfortunately, we did not knock them out of the playoffs. But we possibly could knock them out of the playoffs and end their season in the playoffs if we play them in the second round. So yeah, first 2 rounds, or round 2 and round 3 are best-of-5, and then when you get to the conference finals and the College Cup finals, those go to best-of-7. And because it's best-of-5, it's not a 2-2-1 format. It's a 2-3 format. So the first 2 games will be on the road in Rockford or Iowa. And because of that, games 1 and 2 will be in Rockford or Iowa, and then games 3, 4, and 5 will be on home. And then games 3, 4. Sorry. So games 1 and 2 will be on the road in Rockford or Iowa. Games 3, 4, and 5 will all be on home ice. Game 4 and 5 if necessary. And because of that, it's a 2-3 format. And because game 1 and 2 will be on the road, the series won't even start until, I think that series against Rockford, Iowa, will not even start until, I think it's the last weekend of April. So it won't start for like 12 days from now. So it'll start, I think it starts like April 27th or 28th. So it starts like 12 days from now. So it will start that Thursday or Friday in the last week of April. So it'll start, like I said, like 12 days from now. And the first 2 games are on the road. So the first Texas Stars home playoff game won't be until like May. So the first Texas Stars home playoff game will not be until that first week of May, so like May 2nd or 3rd. So yeah, the first Texas Stars home playoff game will not be until that first week of May. We'll be going unless something comes up, but most likely there's like a 99.99% chance we're going to at least that first Texas Stars playoff game, and probably everyone. So that first one will not be until, like I said, that first week of May. But at least they made the playoffs, and at least we're going to get at least 1 home playoff game. Because last year we got robbed of that. Hopefully we get a lot more than one home playoff game. But we got at least 1 more than last year, and hopefully it won't just be 1. Hopefully it'll be like 10. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully the Stars make a run. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed all the vlogs of the Stars games in the regular season, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the playoffs, because I am, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, I'm not sure what you're doing, hit it. Get ready for the playoffs. Make sure the screen says subscribe, and make sure the bell's ringing so you get notified every time I post a new video. And you know what? I'm going to see you in vlog number 218. Vlog on. Go Stars. See you in the playoffs, and peace.